Good morning, Eggy. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Well, I guess it's good evening also. Yeah, good morning, good evening. What is up, everyone? It is your Bear Huffy back at it again. And today we're going to be playing some Arknights. Looking forward to continuing the story. I've mostly been farming red certs. So I finally finished Honeyberry, guys. I exhausted the supply of Honeyberry in the red certificate store. So now I'm just focused on the other stuff that's in there. But man, red cert. A bit too loud right now, Rosa. Lower that down a little bit. Yeah, red certificate farming is like super expensive. Or not expensive, but inefficient. Yeah, I got kind of jealous when I saw the picture of the red certificate store, and there was, you know, everyone has already got. It was completely empty. All you had to shop for was like you know, just like the extra stuff or whatever. So I was like, man, I really need to get these operators and module blocks while they're available. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Tino. That too. And you know, I'm like nowhere near to finishing all the ops, but I've been doing the contingency contracts as well. I think I missed like one day out of the ones. Looks like it's Salviento. Didn't I do this already? I did do this one already. Oh, so you can redo the ones you've already done. I guess they just changed the yeah, these look different, kind of. They repeat, you have to re-clear it. Hey, welcome, welcome. That's what I figured. The risks might be a little bit different, but it's the same map, same enemies. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now because today we're going into the story, continuing with Shatterpoint. Yeah, those invisible bosses were a huge pain in the butt. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, whenever I drink water now, I added a thing, so grab my water bottle here. So I can I can drink on stream now. I'm gonna have to credit the artist for that in the description. I haven't gone around doing that yet, but it's cool. Yeah, it's a matcha green tea boba drink. Pretty cool. It was an asset by Beanie VT. Yeah, I'm gonna link to her Ko-fi in the description. I just haven't got around to doing that yet, but I'll do that after stream's done. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Also, is the window a bit too small, guys? Should I make it bigger? Should I make it a bit larger? Or is that window fine? So this is where we left off from last time. It's another artillery area. True damage to enemies alike. All right. Just a little bigger, fine as it is. Okay, maybe a little bit bigger, just a little bit. And then I'll shift that there. Okay. All right, so maybe not honeyberry.
prepare my equipment first.
Someone centering the highest block, right? All right. This guy. Yo, this guy was so hard in the CC, in the contingency contract. He had so much modifiers added onto him that made him such a pain in the butt to take down. Dude, all that dodging, crazy. So crazy. I had to use multiple Surtur drops and multiple Texas Alter drops to like damage this guy. I think true damage might have been able to go through it, but I couldn't get Monitor alive long enough for him to do true damage, so I gave up that strat. Yeah, not your best showing, General Manfred. Yeah, that's what I figured. He just couldn't stay alive long enough. Confessarius. I will say these guys have cool masks. I know Shining's one of them, or at least she used to be. But she threw her mask away. Okay, now the game audio is like too low. Raise it here. Alright. The Sanguine Arc. The atmosphere here is too filthy. Requisitioning the property of a factory owner. So is the Sanguine Arc like a diva type character? All they do is breed pests. So the Sanguine Arc's the Prince of Blood, but it looks like he doesn't really recognize or show deference to the Regent. Yeah, or the decision of the military commission. I wouldn't say it's an irrelevant detail. And we'll proceed with the next phase. Man, so everyone's just like, they look down on Manfred too. Isn't nearly as much of a slog. Yeah, those Royal Court people are all kind of wacky. Which of your old acquaintances did that to you? It hurts so bad I can't remember anything. Almost daybreak. Is this the Manfred boss fight I'm about to do now or no? Take them to get treated right now. Hey, welcome, welcome. What if the boss had Golden Glow S3? I don't know what her S3 is. I saw she was on the banner, but I think I did a roll or two on the banner. No such luck. Okay, so like even in in previous times when Casdell was not fractured, like, and the king was the king. The royal court only, so it wasn't really, they didn't really treat him like a king. It was more like well, I guess it would still be a king, but a weak king with a strong nobility. Wow, golden glow sounds, is that busted? That sounds kind of busted. Set off orbital. So you're saying I should roll again? Is what you're saying? You're saying I should roll all my Originium while she's on banner. Just like our soldiers. And that's right, Dagda left us last stream. Don't know what happened to Dagda. Extremely terrifying. Yeah, good job, Siege. A noble's banquet was held. It began with great fanfare. The lights stayed on the entire night, and it wasn't until the servants baked clean that they discovered that the only thing left was a still playing record player. Everyone was dead. All killed in a single instant, it seems. What? Kept their posture from the moment of death, glasses raised in a toast. Those with connections with us. Heidi knew them too. Lost several old friends that night. A significant portion of its network throughout the city. Oh. So not that busted. Pretend Teresa's in the court are Mufasa, Scar, and the hyenas. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Who's more charismatic though, Scar or Teresa's? Man, Amia, you need to calm those eyebrows down. If you're always glaring like that, they're gonna get stuck. Vampire. How tough? Oh, this is the drone that got busted last stream. We're in Londinium. Yeah, they're gonna have to deal with scraps. Way too impoverished. A challenge. When you talk about being challenged, your eyes seem to light up physically. And I found out that Sarkaz can do more than just fight. There are a lot of people who aren't fighters like me. Oh, so she can work super fast. They all blame Londinium. It's been a long time. I wonder if she knows the Sanguinarch. Like, did she know him personally from back in the day? Could it be that Team 6 ran into Global range, but normal targeting. So a lot of the time, her range is wasted on trash mobs instead of the giant threat vibing on the other side of the map. Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I have Ambriel, but I never actually took a look at what she does. If she has global range, I should probably build her too. A serious warning. Just in case, I mean just in case. If you ever run into another vampire, run. Might already be too late by then. Never ever bump into them. Morgan, you and Indra will go help. I'll be there right away. Vina. How are you doing? I want to talk about Dagda. I'm gonna say, how are you doing? But you're really worried about Dagda. No different from how you're worried about us, though. We both have our own responsibilities to shoulder. Dagda is pretty much in the same situation as me. Every moment she stayed with me, her actions were bound by responsibility. No matter how many times I told her to make her own decisions, she would never be able to choose any other outcome. When we truly have the capacity to make a choice, what truly matters is having the authority to make that so-called choice. Otherwise, it's nothing more than coercion, wrapped in a more palatable package. It's an interesting word choice, palatable. I don't want to have to push her along ever again. She needs to accept herself, then walk down her own path with conviction. What about your choice? You can also go to them and tell them who you really are. No matter what you decide, Rhodes Island and I will support you. Becoming a run-of-the-mill soldier might be the easy way out. My family name, no matter what you all decide to call me, I can't deny my name. Hope I didn't scare you by telling you the truth, Doctor. I guess she told Calcit first. Your family name is Victoria? So her name is Vina Victoria. I'm surprised no one calls her Vivi. That seems like it'd be an easy name. It's even shorter than Siege. Vivi. Ambriel's skill tube is global. Ah. So they're normally paired together then. Normally paired together. Altria Pendragon. Have you guys been playing the new Lost Belt chapter in FGO? I know it came out already, and like I haven't started it yet because I'm a little bit, I don't know. I feel like I'll need at least like a day or two to get through it. It's gonna be a lot of text. But I've heard Castoria is a fan favorite. Like Altria. Ah, I really don't like Altria. Artoria Pendragon Caster. I really, I know like that's the official creator's like thing. He was like, it's Altria. I still feel like something was lost in translation there. Artoria sounds so much better. So much better than Altria. I don't know about you guys. Waiting for, done with part 2, waiting for part 3. Yeah, I haven't even started going into, we're pretty much going to Great Britain there too, or Londinium. Am I not all that surprised, Siege? Maybe because I don't remember the past. You don't remember the past. Even though you've suffered so much? Is your life a little bit easier because you can't remember? It might be because even when you found out the truth, the only person reflected in your eyes was the operator known as Siege. instead of Victoria. Man, I really like her outfit too. It's a little bit too I mean, it's not really practical because there's so much stuff, but it looks cool. It looks very cool. The decisions you make no longer solely affect your team. So she's very independent. Ah. I'm here today as a result of my choices. Someone once said I'd find my own path. Vina, I want to share those words with you too. You always have the right to choose. A skin? The skin will rerun someday? Oh, for Siege. RNG of exploding, which does more damage and slow. How she compensates for her low base attack. Ah, so she has a random explosion. Mia. You practice medicine? Only some basic nursing techniques. So she knows first aid. Or at least like EMT stuff. Ah, yeah, first aid. You're amazing. All we're doing is protecting our home. We've lost a lot. I feel the pain. They've never had to deal with such horrific enemies before. The Sanguine Arc. Did he come here because of us? What you need to hear isn't me saying no, it's not your fault. If working with us puts them at greater risk, I think they were already gonna be in that trouble. Yeah, if we weren't there, they wouldn't have ever had a shot. But even if Calcit were here, I'm sure she would say every opportunity comes with its risks. Wow, she's definitely a student of Calcit. Hey, welcome, welcome. Used to play 7. Now you're busy with work and fam, so you reduced it to 3. I can't go over more than 2. I can't. So it's just FGO and Arknights. And FGO kind of took a backseat, I'm not gonna lie. I used to care about capping your AP meter, you know, and making, well, basically sanity, and making sure that none of it got wasted. And there have been a few days where I broke my login streak just because I forgot to log in. Which is pretty bad. I'll be honest though, I think it's just because I feel like less of a drive. It's not that I like it any less. How many kings? It's not that I like it any less. It's the fact that in Arknights, I have so many operators to raise up, you know? But in FGO, my account is so developed that I'm pretty much only leveling up like favorites to higher than the highest level because they're like upgraded, and that journey takes a lot. So it's like I don't see the, I don't know, I just don't feel as much of a drive to log in, even with a new story chapter. Man, I really need to get back in and finish it. It's not good game to stream too. Too much text, I feel. Tried that before. Don't need your money, lass. Hurry along and don't come out here again. What do you mean? I know who you are. We can all tell. Even if you took off your equipment. Thank you. I might as well pack up too. Uh-oh. Another sweep. A restaurateur. You're the one we're after. Peddling info. Why are the sarcas? Oh, snap. Is this going to be horn fighting, though, or like Rhodes Island? Probably horn. Arknights is, text-wise, like, I guess it competes like a little bit, but not. I don't think it's in the same ballpark as like the amount of text that it has. They weren't guarding the city exits. Through all my sanity. I will send positive vibes. Send help. Have I done CC11? I have, to an extent, Chris. I've done, I think the highest was like CC12. I wanted to try unlocking some of the other risks first before trying to get risk 18. That way I could be a little bit more flexible with what I choose to take and what I choose to give up. But I've still got time. There's like 5 more days of CC. Suddenly figured out all our passages and networks in just a single night? What happened last night? Yo, who's that? Are you a Rhodes Island operator? It's my man Misery. My man Misery over here. Be sure to tell me and the doctor that the underground isn't safe anymore. Oh! Yeah, I remember now. That guy who was wearing their friend's body. He is probably telling everyone. How is he even... Is he radioing back or is it like a psychic power? Either way, I still think it's kind of bollocks. I mean, I didn't immediately recognize, like, hey, you know, this guy doesn't sound right emotion-wise. Traps we ran into yesterday aren't the only ones we've discovered. Neuralite has 230,570 words. Ed, can you do me a favor? Can you look up how much... what's a good one to ask? Check how many words Lost Belt 5 has. I don't know if that will make any context for you, but like, so that's like a story chapter. How many Lost Belt 5 has? I think Camelot, the Camelot chapter alone has more than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I don't know. Fake John, isn't it Bill? I forget the name exactly, but they're a fake regardless. They're invisible. Crap. Should have brought Horn.
I'm here to help.
I need to put... What's her face over there?
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
There we go. Whoa! I didn't see you there at first.
Moving to designated location.
Yeah, I didn't see you there at first.
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？よーし。
Lost Belt 5 has roughly 330,000. Am I reading that right? Yeah, 330,000. Yeah, and that's like one of many. Whoa, what the heck?
Commence treatment.
No, put it over here, over there, over there, over there. Damn it!
I see them.
Aw, you little punks. Alright, we'll get you out of the way then from there.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Oh shoot, and I forgot to do that there. I'm sorry, Surtur. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Moving to designated location.
With pleasure. Fire! I have a distaste for war.
These things are supposed to like die on their own, right? Crap, I should have brought more healers, dude. Yeah, because they're invisible, so they won't be seen. What a pain in the butt.
You again today, little apple.
You saw nothing.
Okay, I made a lot of mistakes this chapter, but I think I can still go through it just fine.
We're counting on you again today.
Cool, cool. There we go. Incidentally, the Calcit event Walk in the Dust has 96. FGO word numbers are crazy. I do appreciate. Thank you so much. An event about Cal has less words than Near Light. I think it's because most of that wasn't because it wasn't you talking to Calcit. It was what Calcit experienced. And Calcit was like our protagonist for that chapter, so she didn't have to monologue to us because she didn't have anyone to monologue to. We were just kind of following her around, you know? Have you finished cleaning up? Little theory, Teresa in here, right? We haven't seen her yet. We've only seen her here and there in the previous streams. Like she's with Teresis or whatever, and the Sarkaz have been hinting about it, like, oh, they've been seeing like the lady with powers like hers or something like that. I don't know. The drones slowly die while charging the cannon. Yes. I just feel like I could have brought Horn, you know, and like with her first skill that makes them not invisible, I could have used that to my advantage there. Some tried to flee or leave. Only a few. The same Sarkaz from Rhodes Island. Amia, are you going to notice that what's wrong with this dude yet or not? Or maybe he's like hiding away from Amia. Rhodes Island wasn't told where these points were. Are our own troops. We were tailed on the way back yesterday. Seeds of crisis were sown last night. We cannot overlook any hypothetical. How many soldiers were rescued? 12. Among them, 9 only ever provided us with info on occasion. The other 3 helped us transport supplies. How many more were in Sarkaz's hands? A lot more. I'm forced to admit, we're not yet strong enough. You don't place a pawn that won't be used. The Sarkaz commander is not a fool. The most obvious suspects are clear. How do you suppose we get that, Doctor? Please call Feist and Rock. Let's go visit the wounded together. Something wrong with the first skill is it needs to hit a target that's not invisible to proc. Wait, what? Is that so? Horn can't even attack drones. Wait, are you sure? Because I used who was that? Oh, yeah, during the Break the Ice event when you're fighting the Dark Knight or the Black Knight, basically the former Casimir's Knight champion from Lasagna. I used Horn to reveal her from far away. Oh, they reveal invisible but can't hit invisible. Yeah, that's basically what I was using them for. That way my archers could attack her. So they could probably do the same there, and Rosa would have been able to hit them. Bill's about to wake up. Rock. I want to tell her that I'm stepping down as captain. Take a look at these. Johnny and Gabby's belongings. What remains are their tools, weapons, and equipment. I thought we just called for them. Oh, there they go. Flares. Flares, but they sound like flashbangs. Yeah, I feel like that was a missed opportunity, right? But I feel like maybe the writers thought, okay, Neural already had her own event, like... Well, I guess it's also a rerun too, so maybe not. But they were probably like, okay, This might be about Knurl too much. We've already got like how many events in the pipeline about Knurl. Let's hold off on that. And I guess during the Knurlite event, like that was a reference to the Break Device event. Wait, you're from Mr. Feist's team, Bill, right? Oh, here we go. Now Amiya is actually talking to him. I've always been curious about you, Amiya of Rhodes Island. Why do they trust you so much? You're just a goddess in her teens. Are you talking about our operators? You're correct that they trust me, but that trust is mutual. Amiya, you have to read his emotions, please. That might be a part of it. Nor have you taken your position by force. Deep down, you've thought about these things too, haven't you? But you don't dare show it. Does this guy know who Amiya is? I'm sure he does, but like, then why is he kinda provoking her like this, right? Maybe. I appreciate the concern. Amiya, read his mind, or read his emotions, please. When they look at you, how do you know that they're not looking right past you? Everything you believe. Oh yeah, this guy, I guess he was curious himself. No, that's not who you are. Who are you? About time, Amiya. About time. You like the stories I tell? You'll still be able to sleep well, won't you? I don't want you to have nightmares. What a sweet child you are. That's right. While we may look different in many ways, we are both children given life and nurtured by this great land. Some of the stories you've heard are legends that others find terrifying, but they are indeed the history of the Sarkaz. You shouldn't be here. Have you not figured out who I am? Why aren't you attacking? I cannot touch your emotions, Mr. Bill, but I also cannot feel any malice. You could have continued pretending to be asleep, yet you said all those things to me. If not for you, Theresis has no sway over us. No matter what you're after, this is far too cruel. Cruel? Do you mean this face we're borrowing? Yes, which is why I need you to leave. I'm not gonna lie though, like Amiya's arts are like the most badass looking. Black lines. What a remarkably gentle threat. A lot of people have told you this before, yes? You really are just like her. Not another word out of you, please. Always be aware of your surroundings before you make a move. Amiya, don't back down now. Doctor, I take it? I wanted to see who'd make the first move. I assume you're not referring to Amiya, then Bill. Rock. I'd rather die myself than betray you. Stay away from him. Nobody knows the full extent of his Originium arts. His words are, or rather his very existence, is dangerous. I thought Rhodes Island truly had our backs. It's as if I've seen it somewhere before. You're already mourning the pain and suffering you're about to cause. But it's too late. Your family member is already gone. This must be difficult for you to accept. Look, Amiya, it's not that we're not willing to believe you, but we don't have your arts. We can't see what you see. Commander, I can see it. He might not actually be the same Bill we know. You said it yourself, Rock. Look, I brought along the metal crab I was going to give Bill. See for yourself. Ugh, when did this thing crawl onto me? He didn't even spare it a glance. Damn. The SWE will have the most events once per year. Oh, that's going to be a lot then. Yeah, this guy's arts are kind of busted too. Bill, if he was still around, he'd be making fun of me. Whoever you are, don't make me pry that mask off your face. You're acting less and less like him. That means your friend died in vain. It's too late. Is he gonna change forms? Damn, that means they're gonna swarm the base now. Oh no, they're gonna shoot it. Shoot. That's crazy. Output to maximum. Is worth nothing. Damn. But what about? Who do you think is heading underground to deal with the rebels? The Sanguinarch? As long as you get it. If those toys can take him out, I'd be extremely surprised. Okay, now I feel like that's kind of bull. You're telling me a city gun wouldn't be able to take out the Sanguinarch? Is he that busted? That a gun meant to take down cities like that large? That's going into Dragon Ball territory now, I feel. Yeah, focus fire. Why does it feel like I walked right into a fight? They're really about to resume. They're pointing those cannons right at us. Strong Originium reading. Aiming at our current location. 10 seconds. Run, now. Jeez. He's really transmitting it psychically. Really, Feist? That's him saying goodbye.
Flawless victory! I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
I still feel like, I don't know, that seems kind of busted that Amiya wasn't able to tell. He is the Prince of Blood. All my homies hate the Sanguinarch. It, like, I don't know about you guys, that makes no sense though. For a fully charged artillery blast to give him pause. Yeah, I don't know about all that. That's kind of crazy. Actually, it's not really crazy. It just... What's the word? It's a little bit immersion breaking, like it's comical. Okay. More defense artillery. Very ancient and very powerful. Well, you see what... So let's talk about this for a little bit, right? Royal court are very ancient, very powerful. Sarkaz built different. But their whole country got fucked up, right? Their whole country got messed up, broken apart into pieces. So that means that the other races should have at least their own elites, right? Or their own royal courts. Their own tech, their own ways of dealing with the Sarkaz. That's why this like railgun that Victoria used to like be safe for centuries, all of a sudden like one of those guns they're saying isn't enough to kill one Sarkaz. Like, yeah, dude might be the Prince of Blood, but that just doesn't make sense. They are ancient kings, the top of their subrace. You have Primarchs in 40k still in danger of dying from orbital blasts too, though, and they're actual gods. That's why, like, seeing stuff like this is like, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, I'm just saying I have trouble believing it, or I have trouble with it, like, as a statement, but, you know, it's not, like, I'm still playing the game. It's not like it changed the way I feel, so. Everywhere around you is dangerous. Man, they just let that Bill guy get away. We won't even have 30 minutes before the structure above us collapses. Jeez. Train. A few kilometers above us is a train station. So we're going up towards the fire. So we're leaving Sudin. We'll have friends who will disguise us until we successfully enter central Londinium. Whether or not we can safely board the train. How far are we? Very close. I'd like to try. We'll buy time. Ooh, Amiya got that look in her eyes. Don't want them crawling to the next gutter over. Set up the motion tracking. Change the control passwords for the defense artillery, so no one but me. Oh snap, the regent came down. General. I'm surprised he came down from his tower. Nobody will be able to go in and out. Am I not welcome to share this moment with you? Please do not mock me so. Oh yeah, it's not the regent. It's that dude. Should you draw the attention of the confessary, they will petition his majesty. Wait, that's what they look like? What? That is not what I expected. Yeah, that is not what I expected them to look like. We vowed not to use the faces of the dead so as to not scare you and your men. Came back sooner. Even though you helped us root out the rebels' den, they may still have an escape route. Do you really think that doctor can keep us hidden for so long? More importantly, Manfred, you must not forget we do not belong to you. Don't talk to us the same way you do to old Pink Eyes. We've told you before, we won't fall for that drivel. So they're a king too. That king of Sarkaz is stronger than we thought, but is far from mature. She knows little of what she is about to face. I will have to wait until she meets Her Majesty. And why not? They'll think the Dramatsi cluster had a change of heart. And why would you think that matters to us? Manfred, we've already done what we promised you. You and the vampire can clean up the rest. Oof. Next time we speak, pick an identity that is still alive. I guess even they thought it was kind of weird to be Bill because he was dead too. I wonder why they say we. You know, that's true. I just realized that now. Normally when you have a character that says we, that means like multiple personalities, right? Either multiple personalities or they're not like a... They're not like a normal organism. They're like a... Well, he gave an interesting word, right? He said the Matsi cluster. Yeah, you're right. This is a plural being. So maybe it's like... What's an example creature from fiction? It's like a hunter. A Lekgolo from Halo. Like those giant aliens that are actually a colony of worms. Like all together. So they're all like... A single one is actually like multiple of them. Maybe that's what he's like. I wouldn't be surprised. The first wave. Forces are rushing towards the station above us. Hurry. Once they capture the station... Huh. Mr. Balin. Don't get lost. So command structure is going first. As long as everyone's inside, so she's going last. Underground areas won't hold. Yeah, they're gonna flush them out. A bit like Wee Manny of Seaborn. Oh, maybe... Yeah? Maybe there's a link there that we don't know about. You know? Although the Damatsi cluster seems a little bit more normalized than the Seaborn. They're staying. I have a feeling maybe she's getting it too. The strongest enemy might not be above us right now. Horn! The defensive cannons are activating again. They're not aiming at us. Oh, snap. So this is Londinium's defensive artillery. Won't be long until the cannon penetrates the plate and destroys the base structure. Those damned sarcas. Wee Many is more like a hive mind. It's possible a cluster is a hive mind too. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe there's a link between them that we just don't know about yet. What should we do? Uh-oh. Why is my connection dropping? The cluster is like a slime. Yeah, slime makes the most sense for shape-shifting stuff. Tell them it's time to pack up, or time to take back these walls. We're almost there. They acquire memories? Oh, that must make it like a really inconvenient ability then. If that were true, that meant like maybe it like hurt him or hurt them to betray Feist and Rock. Feist and Rock. After that. Oh, she's talking about earlier. Like when the ship got boarded. Be too much of a luxury. What did I drink just now? It's well on stream it's matcha boba green tea. In real life I drank water. Just water. Something like that. If the operator thinks it's necessary. Relax, she's looking out for all of you. This thing, you have some truly amazing arts. But I don't think I'm ready to drive that scene out of my head so quickly. Alright, back to work then. Can it be blown up? Not likely. I believe in you, Closure. You sure know how to twist your employees' arms. I've finished scanning the lift. You'll have to find a bigger gap to get yourselves up first. The immersion ruined. Well, I would get matcha green tea too if there were any open right now, guys. They're not here right now. I know you can actually buy boba tea like online. You can get like the powdered version and make it yourself at home. But I don't have any at home right now, and all the boba places are closed because it's still pretty early. Still pretty early here. Shaved ice syrup works. I will pretend, yes. If I had the scent too. I don't have the scent though, is the thing. Who cares about that? I'll have the drone pack some explosives. He's here. Hoderer. Hoderer. I'm willing to set aside whatever happened between you two. As well as what happened with Chernobog with Scout. I'll cut you down without mercy. Oh, he said it. For any mercenary, dying at the hands of Her Majesty's heir would be a great honor. Did the Self-Salvation Corps hear that? Are they here right now? I thought Feist was here. You'd better hurry up, Amiya. 1 minute. That's all the time I have to play with you. Feist. I know you, young warrior. The weight of everything you've lost has finally begun to set in. Even if I had the time, I'm not interested in a heart-to-heart with a butcher. Oh, that's right. He has no arm right now. Or he lost the use of one. Empty bravado with no self-awareness. Without help, you're gonna bleed out soon enough. Have her deal with me. The King of Sarkaz? What are you talking about? Sarkaz, you're the ones who brought war to Londinium. This is a war between us. Amiya, focus your energy. Are you seeing this? Sure, you're right. You guys got a connection cut? I saw that like it showed my bit rate went down for a bit. It went red, then it went yellow, then it went back to green. Okay, I see it's like yellow again now. What the hell is going on here? Hold on. Hold on. Now I need to check my my internet service provider if like anything's going on. What the hell is going on here in the area? Yeah, everything seems to be fine. Okay, cool. Let me know if that does that again, guys. I don't know why it did that. Shut that off too. Okay. A metal crab. No, that's the most important thing you've taken from me. Look, old Bill helped me out again. My paranoia. You're using my... Every time you swung your blade at me, you were carving your path to defeat. Hurry, take aim. Ah, they used Hoderer. Thanks for the hand. Oh, that probably like made him mad. He just got used. We're stable now. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know what is going on here. It says I dropped frames. Why am I dropping frames? Well, that's gonna be something for after stream, I think. Oh no.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Feisty MC. My gosh, I still have to deal with the I just realized this artillery jonks too.
I have to get serious now. Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Bad luck. You ran into me.
Let's have you there.
Need speed to succeed.
Chainsaw no unari goe ga kikoeru? Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger. 戦場では Commence treatment. Ooh, don't gather around me, guys.
Make sure to refresh the stream chat. It happened again. Are we sure it isn't a YouTube thing? I don't know what's going on today, guys. That's weird. I will say, like, I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't know if y'all can hear me. One thing I'm happy about though, like, the stream didn't cut off, like, completely. It's just like bugging out. That's better than cutting off completely, you know? Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Sweet. You gonna survive in time? Sweet.
位置についたよ。おいしいもの食べよう。まずは戦闘マニュアルの暗唱から。I have to get serious now.
Hmm.
元気出して。
Is that guy not gonna be moving?
私が振りまく地で大盛り上がり間違いなし。With pleasure. Abandon resistance now. あなたたちの裏にはないけれど。
Crap, Rosa might die there. Yeah, she's probably gonna end up dying. Those frickin' drones, bro.
元気出して。やってやるってんだ。やってやる。力と栄光。We're counting on you again today, little apple. 元気出して。
You know what? Let's slow them down over here.
Since we must fight.
This will keep you quiet.
That is it, Doctor.
These guys out of the
Go
way.
ahead.
R.I.P. Gummy. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to die there, actually. I thought she would have been able to survive.
Your orders. Fire!
Nice. Strategic use of the artillery there.
Your orders, please.
Get the hemostat.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. I think it might have been the
Without an explosion or cheering makes
those
me feel a little
drones.
uneasy.
They
Let's
take
go
like
back.
little pop shots, you
A
know?
drink? Maybe next time.
Those little pot shots are what give that trouble there. Oh, new lore. The new Heidi token. Oh, so her other token is locked to adverse. What is the adverse here? Oh, that's right. I'd have to go back starting at like 10 whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to do that today. Not doing that today, guys. It's definitely them. This chapter sure gives a lot of money and recourses. What I need though is a lot more of these, you guys. The manganese ore. Like there's a lot of places to farm them, it seems like, but it seems like so many people need to use them. Okay, two objective points. 4 different enemy infiltration points. Okay. Is this artillery again? Yes, it is artillery. I wanted to bring horn, but if I have to deal with artillery, I'm going to keep bringing cardigan instead. 1016 is good. Yeah, I do like this reward system. Always good to get more mats.
May we all return safely.
All
May the
return
star of
safely.
victory shine upon us. I'm here to help. We're counting on you again.
Oh, I need to put a defender up there, actually.
当然勝利か鹿だ
ルムがみんなを守る。元気出して。みんなお腹すいた？
Yeah, Mud should be able to survive. Any English voice actors you want, and for which specific character? I don't know too many English voice actors, to be honest, except for Santhi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right. Her name's like Santhi Huynh. She voices... She just had like a character sheet published the other day. I can put it in the Discord. But she voiced a character that I liked in Trails of Cold Steel. And she seems to have range, so... But as for who, I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't know who she should voice yet. I also want to see Surtur to get an English voice, but she probably has to get lore first before that happens. Korra is already Santhi. Oh, I didn't realize. I don't think I put Korra's English voice yet. I need to do that then.
おいしいもの食べよう。
Oh, there's another staircase there. I didn't realize. Yeah, let's get these guys out of the way.
Gather around, guys.
Blast him, Rosa.
元気出して
Okay. What should I be doing here now? Let's make it so she's like out of the way. Put this here. Give them a little bit more support.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. フムの特製料理だよ
Get your shield up, Mudrock. There we go. Whoa. Whoa there. Sarkaz Air Bear Chaincaster. Arts damage and necrosis damage. Jump between 4 targets, which each jump dealing reduced damage. Will be reborn as a gift of magnanimity after falling in battle. What a... That sounds like a pain in the butt. Santhi's the same voice actress for Haru from Persona. I believe so, yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys are playing any Persona in your off time. I'm playing through Persona 3 right now. And I just got patched the beach part.
みんなお腹すいた
Man, I really love the Persona series. Stop it.
This will keep you quiet.
あなたたちに恨みはないけれど
Moving to designated location.
みんなお腹すいた
Bolt pierces deeper than nib on
Man,
the
those things just look ridiculous.
言われなくても分かって俺かまな We're counting on you again today, little apple. 元気出して
Whoa.
了解
この辺温度が低すぎるかな
みんなお腹すいた
狙いを定め
Oh
て
yeah, that's right. Those things are like buffing them, aren't they?
Got a problem that needs solving?
元気出して I have a distaste for war.
Crap, that means pause is gonna be... She's gonna be hit though.
みんなお腹すいた
This will keep you quiet.
with pleasure. The bend in resistance
Oh crap.
will lead to
I don't have any ground units. Shoot. I don't think you'll survive, Zima. I'm sorry. Oh, they did. But they don't have... Oh, no. Mudrock, please. Oh my gosh, they actually did that. Put you here, there too.
私の出番かしら
Put you here.
I see them.
That was a close one. Oh my gosh. Only got to play was 3. Never got the chance to play the other ones. I really liked 4 as my favorite. 4 is my favorite, but I think that's more of a bias because it was the first one that I played. I do like 5 a lot too. You can tell 3 is showing its age, but I think the remake should fix that for 3. Yeah, I don't know. Those games are just a lot of fun. Big Mitsuru fan. Yeah, four is comfy. Maybe it's because the scale is a bit smaller, you know, like rather well, I guess that goes into the plot. I don't want to spoil anything, but the scale is a little bit smaller in 4 compared to 5 and 3. So it feels a little bit more, yeah, comfy is the right word, and like personal, if that makes sense. Yeah, Fuka is cool too. And the blonde-haired girl's name is Aegis, I believe, the robot. Yeah, I'm hoping they change some stuff up too. That would be cool, I think. Victorian officer. The bombardment on this scale will have an effect on the walls. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I think he still has a third option. Man, Horn. Horn is such a Chad. MVP. An old battle buddy. Yeah, blast him. Yeah, I think Yu is like the most, out of all 3 of them, he's like the most charismatic one. Can this model of cannon take out the control system of the city defense artillery? Ooh. No, it's not possible. Oh, damn it. You got my hopes up, Horn. We've mopped up the sarcasm outside. Make sure to thank Mr. Misery again. Is there any other way to deactivate the artillery? No need for the long face. After all, you didn't even cover your old ID from the city defense forces. But if you help us, you'll be put to death. And my family, too. They'll get dragged in. I understand. Carl, put your sights on this traitor. Lieutenant. Here, at my heart. If I die, perhaps only then, the sarcasm will forget about me and stop haunting my family. If you've made up your mind, we'll work with you. Alright, thank you, Lieutenant. If you want to turn off the cannons, there are only 2 ways. One is to have the Sarkaz General stop them himself. The other is to completely destroy the control room. Yeah, for the first method to work, they'll have to defeat Manfred. That's easier said than done. We don't have enough firepower. A cornerstone? That's probably for the best right now. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. How much firepower do you need exactly? You don't need to add another traitor. Alright, let's go. Oh, I guess we're going to do the Manfred thing then. Way too fast. You've been dragged several hundred meters via zipline. You'll get used to it. Report to the general immediately. Amiya, please. We'll catch up. We'd better make it quick. Oh, is this where we finally meet up with Horn? Finally, after all these years. To think you'd get blasted like this by a boy who's barely seen a fight. That's not W, is it? You'd better hope Manfred buys your story. You shouldn't be here. It's too risky. If you wanted to hold me up, the other side would be better. Thanks to her, I can't move this arm anymore. You ran into her. What did you think? Well, she noticed, Her Highness. And she didn't change at all. You're positive. We all saw what she was like back then. Even when she was chasing down those assassins. Could she have imagined that Her Majesty wasn't dead? She's not the volatile, impulsive mercenary she used to be. Is that Inez? That's Inez, isn't it? Yo, welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. How's it going? So they keep on playing around with Inez, guys. It's like either she's dead or she's not, or like, oh, she's here. What is going on? The way she was before, she would have rushed straight. I can reasonably assume she's formed some wiser plans with those folks from Babel, or rather Rhodes Island. You almost traded your life away just to make sure of that. Manfred's underlings always have eyes on me. Too bad for Schwab. He made his peace the moment he sided with W. Or should I say, we've all made our peace. I sure hope so. Who's there? I smell confessarius. I told Manfred you can't be trusted. Hodor, did you really think you could hide your clever little gestures? This is all a misunderstanding. Are they gonna kill this guy then? If that is an order then. Not a single shadow here. Hodorer. No, you're not giving the orders here. He went down without a struggle. You. Ah, it's Ascalon. Oh, snap. She looks so cool. What the heck? What the heck? Hold on. How cool? Bro, what? You guys, can we roll her? Does she have a good kit? Because she looks really cool. I really like the purple. She's got like purple accents on her outfit. Bro, what? No, we wish. Not playable yet? Damn. Okay, I need to resize this again though. Damn. Okay, that's too large. Okay, there we go. Let's hope for a future story banner. I hope so too. That's kind of like hiding Calcit's maid outfit and not letting it be usable, you know? Like showing it and then like never showing it again. Like a design this cool shouldn't be kept away from the people. Hurry, get out of here. What about you? I still have other things to do. I'll have you know, confessary underlings aren't the only ones here. Man, she's so freaking cool. Hopefully we get her before the Victoria arc ends. How many more chapters are there of Victoria? Because I know there's an episode after this. Well, no, this is episode 10. And I believe episode 12 just came out, right? Something like that. That's not all. He's here. You feel it too? Vina, I didn't hear anything. The sound of his heartbeat disappeared. What? Run. We've lost contact with the 12th. They've all been sacrificed. Their voices completely vanished. These pitched back pipes should amplify any and all sounds. Breathing or footsteps. These pipes will record the vibrations of any signs of life. In an instant, all those voices were devoured. Is all the life it has devoured. What? Oh, the Sanguinarch's about to fight Siege? But we gots to go. We gots to go. Who knows? Chapter 12 is still deep into this arc yet. If you don't mind CN spoiler a bit. Yeah, please no spoiler. I'm so close to chapter 12 too though, right guys? This is already, well, not chapter 12, but episode 12. This is already like, we're halfway through episode 10. And it seems like every once in a while, I always get told, wow, you're going through the story so fast. And it's, I feel like I'm not. But we're also right at the cusp of episode 12. Like, we're here at episode 10, so I don't think any spoilers should be necessary. I remember Fi saying, you're from around these parts? I've only been here once, but I've heard a lot of stories about these pipes. 100 years ago, a terrible fire ripped through the heart. Only the royal family and a few nobles managed to escape. After that, a legend began to circulate that a magic circle was hidden beneath the palace. I couldn't help but wonder, would our royal family also use these very same pipes for their escape? The story I heard was very similar to your version. And the royal family itself are all forced to take the same route. That already is a story that writes itself. We are close to getting there. That's true. Yeah, we only focus on 1 to 2 games. But I play multiple not gacha games, but other games at the same time too. Like all my homies already beat Diablo 4, guys, and I'm still like, I think the game has like 5 acts and I'm only on act 2. All my friends beat it already though. And I'm just like, come on guys. give me a little break here. 7 or 8 salvos. Retreat, fall back. I get they're trying to make the Sanguinarch seem like super badass or whatever, right? But that whole comment about the artillery thing still, like, I don't know, that made it seem from going like foreboding to more like, okay, this is kind of a meme now. Oh, they gave that guy a sound effect. Damn. In an instant, the shadows lurch through the door and instantly devour half the passageway. Man, what kind of arts does this guy have? During a battle 200 years ago, the Victorian army joined forces with 2 other nations to lay siege to a city called Kazdel. One night, an entire army of heavily armed troops disappeared in the valley where they were stationed. The count who had dispatched the army sent men to investigate, but only saw the crimson of the setting sun. And as everyone remembered, that day, the sun had not come out at all. The third safety lock. I know, the sound effect guy. I was crazy. Huffy would let operator when. I really want her to, guys. So I've kind of been slacking. You know. I recently just got most of the bears leveled up. They were pretty much already all leveled up, at least the student support groups. Now it's only Iron Eater. Iron Eater is the only one that's not max level. She's like level 40 or 50 out of 80, I believe. Of E2, obviously, but she's the only one left. Like, I feel like I'm obligated to get her to max level first before I do anything else now. So that's where, like, whenever I get EXP, that's where it goes. I just dump it into Iron Eater. Run, Siege, run. Does that mean we're gonna fight this guy soon? If I can farm manganese ore here, that's good to know. If Leto is gonna release one day, should we spoil the date? Yes. Have I already E2'd Aurora? Aurora is already max level. She's already max level, guys. Let's go back first. I wanted to... Did I set that for Korra? I did not. Okay. Yeah, I like Santhi Huynh as a voice actress, so... Bam.
Here I am! What should we play? Baseball or board games? Oh, you're working?
She actually has like a pretty good range too, so she sounds like really lively here as Korra.
Where was I born, you ask? Well, no idea. But that doesn't matter, right?
So I feel like she is she could play pretty much anyone. Yeah, as you can see, I got Rosa at 90, Zima at 80, Absinthe at 80, Estina at 80, Aurora at 80, Bee Hunter at 70, Gummy at 70, Jay at 70, and then Iron Eater 58. She needs to level up some more. You can hear her forehead through her. That's a little bit cruel.
Come on, let's watch just a while longer. We're almost at the fun part.
A little bit cruel.
Doctor, 会えて嬉しいわ。
The Bearknights Sleuth Squad. That's what I'm trying to go for. Maxing most of them. Well, all of them really. So like I said, only Iron Eater is next. Or she's last rather. She's the last one I need. And looks like, yeah, it is a boss fight. Child is braced against this land. We have defense artillery. Rewards. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot to move my boba then for that drink. Let me do that really quick. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm gonna have to keep bringing Cardigan for that artillery jonks. So you're here. Manfred. Oh, we made it outside. He detests dark, damp places. He must surely have caught up to your friends by now. You wicked, wicked devil. In your eyes, maybe. It shows that fear and hatred have long clouded your eyes. The Victorians regard the Sarkaz as a collective. Those who thought like that are now either kneeling before the throne or are now pale skeletons. You and Teresis, the army you've led has devastated this city. No matter how many you claim you and the vampire are different, you're both invaders here. You seem to misunderstand, Goddess of Rhodes Island. I'm not solely drawing lines between myself and the Prince of Blood. Yes, in a certain respect, he disgusts me. But I, like him, do not work the way all the kings of the court do. Yeah, if you have it all the time, it will actually hurt your teeth. Probably just because of like the gunk, right? Like you'll have to brush your teeth a lot of sugar. You'll have to floss too. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good evening. A vigilance from you. A dangerous enemy. Hold onto the wall. It's his art. He's using his art's energy to make shockwaves. So he's like making earthquakes. Yeah, good evening for you guys. I put my clock up there in the top left so you guys can see what time it is for me. That's AM. Alright, get behind Amiya, guys. He's deliberately narrowed and sharpened his attack, breaking down the energy layers I form. What? You were able to resist a Draco's flames, though. His arts are targeted at Amiya. You think I just sit here waiting for you? There goes another one. No, he's too well defended. I can feel the edges of emotions, though. He's stalling for time. He's just waiting for the vampire and defense artillery to destroy the... Okay, I thought we'd be fighting the Sanguinarch, but I guess we're fighting Manfred here. Huffy, I've always been more intrigued by you than the Goddess. You faced graver circumstances than this in the battlefield. What are you about to do next? Will you expend all your efforts here to kill me and eliminate a long-term threat? Or think of some other way to get around me and save those Victorians below? It's funny you ask that. You got spoiled by CC10. Yeah, and I feel like... excuse me. I feel like the CC is probably a much harder fight than the story boss, right? Because you have to deal with a lot of modifiers in CC that you're not necessarily restricted by in the story. Route around it. We're pressing on. Remember, no matter who we lose on this journey, the rest of us cannot stop. In some aspects, yes. The Sarkaz haven't found us yet. Harmo. Oh, snap. They got Harmo. He was a named character, too, for a while. Going back is riskier still. Yeah, you have to get the train working. Listen, we have to start the train immediately. Isn't CC Manfred nerfed? Is he really? I don't know. It's in a way more controllable. What defender is a bear? You have Aurora and Gummy. Both Aurora and Gummy. Not with negative 50% ops HP and plus 60% enemy attack. That's true. Like, I also had that modifier that made him arrive at the battlefield earlier. Like, do like 80% more arts damage and all sorts of like ridiculous stuff. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, I should, maybe I should have brought, since I don't have to deal with any modifiers here, maybe I should have brought ex-wife. Calcit could have come along. He has CC10 and H10-4. Wait, why are you running backwards? Come back. The Sanguinarch's alone, right? And a figure emerges from the end of the jet black tunnel. Monster brandishes no claws, no twisted limbs, no sharp fangs, nor keen incisors. Seems like nothing more than a young noble. If only the ground below his feet was not soaked in fresh blood. Your men fight rather too dirty. Using the only thing of worth in your bodies to give the floor a wash. Winding about their limbs. So does he have shadow arts or like blood bending? Yeah, I don't know. Patriot's still my favorite enemy, guys. Is this how warfare and enclosure used to look? That's the first thing that pops into your mind? Well, what the hell do you want me to think? It's better than being stark terrified. I do see a resemblance there with like closure and warfare and... Amiya. He's here for Amiya. You mean that king, whatever he said? You're sure that's Amiya? Isn't Amiya a goddess? Forget it. It's not important. Oh, Siege knows. That's good. Wonder if her and the doctor have almost won. Vina, what's our plan? I don't know. I don't know if I would say that. I don't know if I would say that. I don't want to, and I can't die here. Patriot will always be a Giga Chad. So run, Vina. Run into the darkness before you. Don't think. These tunnels will take you anywhere you wish to go. Doctor, step back. I have to defeat Manfred as quickly as possible. No. Doctor, please. I knew I wouldn't let myself fall. He's hoping you'll do this. A net from head to toe. Invisible Originium crystals. So that's like the lore reason for why in game he dodges so many attacks. You and Closure have to get away. I'm forcing my arts against this energy flow. Am I less able to shake it the more I struggle? I'll deliver you bound before Her Majesty. I can't, and I don't want to command them. But they shouldn't be commanded by Teresis either. When I stayed in Kasdel, I saw so many warriors. Plenty of them were mercenaries. After that, at Chernobog, I met them again. Even when they were being exploited by Tallulah, at least they knew who their enemy in each battle was, and knew they were giving up their lives for a future. But now, you've trapped them inside a foreign city. Ever since the moment I came, I've sensed their frustration, their anxiety, their bewilderment. The net's tightening? Are you angry? Has anyone ever told you you're too conceited? You're no more than an infected. You've never experienced for yourself what truly constitutes a Sarkaz life. What makes you think you can truly comprehend our pain, our resentment? It's true, I might not be able to comprehend. But the fire that blazes. It burns. Once a lie is spun, it will not be any less of a lie. He can dodge. Yeah, his whole thing is dodging, I think. We're all just ordinary people. But Teresis has brought everyone into a hopeless... Yeah, Teresis is just like... I don't know, man. I don't like that plan. All that awaits the Sarkaz then is ruin. You are very dangerous. Cage? I'm not even sure it lives up to that. Is that my man Misery? It's my man Misery over here. That's tough, even for me. Appreciate it. Thank you, Misery. Mia, we're switching battlefields, and now we jump. Yeah, I forgot to bring monitor, so... Minutes before. Okay, locked on to Manfred. He's not scared of us approaching him. Maybe Teresa's taught him a bunch of moves. Can we pound him into stopping? At this point, you can't count me in Feist. Manfred is a powerful enemy, but we faced powerful enemies before. Keep all of his attention. Arknights likes to make outfits that we can't get. They do. And I will always bring up the Calcid outfits, guys. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy we can't get the maid outfit or the cardinal outfit. Or even the desert outfit. Until a shield comes down in front of you all. Oh, we're finally meeting Horn. White wolf. It was us. Oh, that NPC behind Horn looks cute. Dozen Victorian soldiers. Their weapons are just as motley. I should have brought Horn to this battle for lore reasons then, too. You aren't fit to fight me, even with a weapon. Have you forgotten you owe your last escape? Yeah, I think Manfred needs to be cut down a little. Have some level of tactical prowess. Don't forget where you stood right now. We're still right here. I don't think I got the Blaze swimsuit skin. I didn't get any of the swimsuit skins actually that I've seen. I think I mentioned this before, but it kind of takes me out of it. Like, I like having a little bit of immersion in battles, and like, say like we have this serious fight right now, right? And I just pull out an operator and they're like wearing a swimsuit. It just, I don't know, like it rubs me the wrong way. It's like okay, I've lost the seriousness here. Oh yeah, the map is different too.
Bad luck. You ran into me.
Let's give them a little bit of space first. I want to put Mudrock up here. I guess maybe here is better. Then I'll put someone in front there. Alright, let's recharge your thing. Alright, Rosa. Uh-oh. Wow. Cardigan. Ah. Maybe I should have put a healer down for that. Oh, Manfred came down.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Let's draw your fire here.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Your orders. For a life of peace.
Alright, let's see if that does the job. Okay, let's put you here. Be a second phase, bring you back.
Seems we must fight.
Wow, that actually ended up being really fast, didn't it? So it looks like he's invulnerable here. Oh, those things again.
This will keep you quiet.
Oh wow, that is charging really fast too. Yeah, please take the hits, Mudrock. Oh boy. Oh no, one of them got through. Nah, bro. Stop it. Crap. Crap. Should have brought some more defenders here. Shit.
Got a problem that needs solving? Moving to designated location.
Yeah, you need to draw their fire. Crap, those 10 seconds were not enough.
Guys, on your last words? No.
Ah, damn it. I'm pretty sure I can still win this, but it's not gonna be like... It's not gonna be good, guys. Wow! Wow, dude, what? Bro, what? Ah. Texas skill over Huffy. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I missed the chat because I got a little bit too invested. You can separate gameplay and story. His drone charges the cannon. First try, not bad. Valiant first attempt. Thanks, guys. My bare brain couldn't comprehend that that thing there. Yeah, I prefer CC10's layout too. You're right. I wasn't sure what to expect when you said it's a little bit more controllable, but you're right. Like you have a little bit. Maybe it's because they're evenly divided into 2 lanes or whatever. So that's like a little bit better. I didn't even use Warfare in at all in that fight. Block count of 1.
Want to go together?
Actually, yeah, let's try monitor. Huffster the bamboozled. I wasn't. Well, Ah, that's the thing. As soon as Texas died, I thought I could swap in someone to block, you know, but they were like far enough. Yeah, not good, not good.
I'm here to help.
And those guys coming in from the top left too.
Pass on your last words.
Give them a little break first.
Ooh, gather around me, guys.
Need speed to succeed.
Okay, if I put her there, should be far enough. Manfred comes from over there. Yeah, if I put him here. Alright, as long as Calcit stays out of range there.
I have to get serious now.
Oh crap. My girl Gummy survived. I can save you guys. Start blasting him, Monitor. Is he too far away? Like, why aren't you fighting him yet? There we go. Oh, he actually outlasted that Monitor skill.
Bad luck. You ran into me.
Okay, get some healing in here. Put Mudrock here to deal with those things. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, that true damage thing. Can I keep her alive?
I see them. I'll be right back.
Crap. Hopefully it stays there and it doesn't swap over. Come on. Blast, 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 blast. There we go. Alright, so this is a lot more controlled now.
Your orders, please. With pleasure. Fire!
最適な不動の形
There we go.
私の出番かしら。
You saw nothing.
Alright, I think we're Gucci here.
状況は
We're counting on you again today, little apple. I have a distaste for war.
This will keep you quiet.
Yeah, I prefer the CC version a lot more. GG, thanks guys. Yeah, a lot easier to use the cannons to deal with him. His military training ability, or like whatever it's called. Big pain in the butt. Two Steam Knights to hold me off. But look at yourselves now. A Steam Knight. He's still just a flesh and blood Sarkaz infected. His arts have a limit. Horn. I never thought I'd see such brilliance in Londinium again. So we beat him in game, but I wonder how this is going to work out in the story, because, like, he is pretty strong. He has, like, busted arts. And Horn's not a caster. What's Horn going to do? Oh, we went to a flashback instead. A soldier's blood flows through my body. Modern Victoria has taken off the crown meant for the people to lift their gazes at. There'll come a day for the White Wolf, together with the lion Padishah he accompanied, will be no more than indistinct images. He's ground down his own sharp claws. But you're different. You grow in a changing Victoria. You won't need to fight a Land Trotter's campaign, but Victoria is still your home. This is her skill 3, like in lore. Shared with every Victorian. I still have a sword. Don't underestimate it or me. Victoria forged them. They turn out just to be Victorians. We actually got inside. Well, it got soft because of his arts, right? Like their vibrations. Those miseries. Calcit told me your brain was an important asset. After that, I'm never asking to hitchhike with you again. Am I right or am I right, Doctor? I wouldn't say the Blaze Express is that comfortable. You better take a breather, Misery. Manfred almost impaled you with that thrust. That was just a desperation blow. You successfully provoked his rage, and that made him overlook my approach. I definitely felt his anger. That rage of his rushed at me like a heat wave. Oh, they actually got him mad then. But using large-scale matter transformation art several times in one day is too taxing. I won't drop dead for a while yet. You elite operators make plenty of promises to Dr. Calcit, don't you? Oh, emergency meds. Amiya, cut them off. Feist, tie up 6 zip lines to me. Uh-oh. Closure, let's plant the bombs. Yeah, you could tell he was like... I wouldn't have been able to tell until Amiya said, oh, his emotions. He sounded like he was just being his usual arrogant self, but I guess we really struck a nerve. Fangs and claws. I hear your people used to look very different. You're only stalling me. Do you know who they are? Do you know what that caught us leader? I only know that they can stop you. White Wolf, should you miraculously succeed today, you will witness a corner of the walls collapse. The legend of Londinium ever standing. From this moment on... Yeah, the fact that it already got taken over is a joke. Are you aware? If this wall only exists to smother the screams, then it's already lost. Yeah, get him, Horn. I think everyone ends up being a sore loser, though, when it comes to like an actual fight in that scenario. Don't look down and don't look back. I hope Rock got the train up. Rock, we can't get any closer. Rock is an operator, right? Like she joins Rhodes Island somehow. Her design's too detailed otherwise, I think. She is? Yeah, I might have asked that before, actually. 5-star. Ah, they're covered in slugs. He's slowing them on purpose, like he's just watching. Is this the honor of the Sarkaz? This isn't fit to be called a battle. The king of Sarkaz isn't here, so I'm left with no matching opponent at all. When you know full well that hunting them serves to do nothing? Yeah, I don't like this guy. You may be a Sarkaz. kind of slander. I will borrow. Huh. Yeah, I don't like this guy. You're no match for him, I know. And you're not planning to turn around and flee? Did you have to put it like that, Clavicia? Because there is no because. The signal light in the passage. Starlight in Londinium's underground? She suddenly realized that is no star. What is it? Oh, it's a light. It's a button. The detritus that caked it has been shaken off. Oh, that's right. The tunnels will take care of you. That's what she was told. Her mentor carried her upon his back, using a paw to guide her in pushing this button. Subterranean sprawled about. I guess he does have that Ikemen design, so he's gotta be popular with some players, but like his actions though and the way he talks creeps me out a little bit, so that's why I don't really like him too much. Okay, we're about to retreat. Damn it. Why are they coming so thick and fast? Yeah, there's no Excalibur here, Jins. Hold them off. All of you. Go. No. Once you've successfully withdrawn. No. Every single. Amiya, take my hand. Tell me when. We did it. Because I want to be. I know. You're so powerful now. Far more powerful than I am. But no matter how many opportunities you give me to choose, no matter if we're confronted with the Draco's flames or the fiery light of these explosions, this is what I want to do. Yeah, Mia's our daughter. I have to take care of her. Not as if you run fast ordinarily. A people tower glider function. Oh wait, so the drones are carrying us? Ah, okay. Did that work then? They did it. Ah, but Horn took that hit. Slow, aren't you? If we hang around here any longer, we'll fall. But toppling her would require spending more effort still. You guys, like, so we saw Misery again, right? So what happened to Mandragora? The Dr. Calcit lookalike. The last we heard, she was like talking to Misery. I wonder when she's gonna show up next. Unknown. Will there be a next time? Londinium's wall has fallen down. Until you all left, I did not fall. Her body, is she gonna be saved? Please let her be saved. Keep her watch upon it too. And she returns to the land that raised her. I'm flying up. Did she get caught by a drone? Is it by her friend? Horn, can you still move? Oh, this is a cool little CG here. Horn's so pretty here, guys. You're not. Yes, I'm not dead. Misery saved him again. Come, soldier. Horn, don't shut your eyes. Her vision becomes clear once again. Yeah, she really thought she was like kicking the bucket there. She thought that was it for her. Yeah, either a raise or like a bonus. No, that's not it. This shaking's coming from underneath us. Vina, what did you do? I've found a path we can walk. You'd think we know could do that after living here for so long. There are always some locals who will know more than others. Monster, is it still gonna come after? It will, but maybe not today. This scent, is it that feline giving it off? No, so-called royal families are no more than a lie. Even if she is that runaway's cub, the smell of her blood would be no different to any other feline. So this is completely different scent. Interesting. Does Teresis know about this? You'll have no chance to verify for yourself. Oh? You're that little disciple by Teresis' side. Even if your teacher was stood right here, he would be troubled to apprehend me. He's no longer fit. Was this Ascalon? This odor of cursecraft. So you've come too, Banshee. I thought you were in that city right now. Oh, Banshee's our other elite operator, right? Trifling, unpracticed artists. That makes things tricky. Is no fine place for the royal court to congregate. Am I nothing in his eyes? Just because I didn't learn my skills from Teresis or have any noble blood? This long-winded old man's genuinely pissed me off. I'm gonna gift him 100. Oh, is that W now? No, Banshee is like, that's that other operator, right? It's just weird because they didn't change the view from that Siege CG. Report. Jumped out from the control room. They had that caught us so we couldn't snipe them. And the rebels. An explosion from beneath and the Sanguinarch hasn't returned yet. He's severely wounded and currently unconscious. Assemble what workers remain. The main cannons. The scouts are reporting they've detected another group rapidly closing in. Manfred, don't blame yourself too much. What are you doing here? Who is this? A mystery until next chapter. Oh yeah, and they just cut it off there too. Rock, take a look at the city wall. The defense artillery's been shut down? Send the signal. That means we can take the train then. Oh, these guys. If we can just repel the Sarkaz, we can start it up. Oh, you haven't started it up yet. What did they need to do to start the train? I feel like we've been gone from these guys for a while. The rebel army. A team broke through. Who is it? Oh, these guys look different. Victorian mercenaries. They must have loads of experience. Yeah, it was a tease, I guess. Dagda. Dagda's back. Montague. That name rings a bell and a half. Don't get distracted. That means she's gonna see Siege again. Our soldiers won't let us down. They're her people. To be more precise, it was your Rhodes Island messenger. It's Dagda. Dagda sees them too. She gonna hug her? She's coming in for the hug, huh? Coming back with a cavalry and a hug. No, you weren't. I didn't even get to beat you up. Vina, did you know she'd come back? I knew. She'd never take help from nobles, mercenaries. Yeah, tart's a funny little way of insulting someone. This won't happen again. Siege group fully assembled. The siege group. Those other ones aren't operators, are they? I've only ever seen Siege from the Glasgow gang. I haven't seen any of those other felines in the game. Grab the zip line. By the way, guys, I also I saw like artwork of Siege and Silver Ash being shipped together, and I kind of like it. I think it looks cool. Safe landing. We actually made it. Granted, it was fan art, of course. Commanders, rock, all right. We have more survivors than anticipated. It's thanks to you, Feist, and everyone you brought in. Oh, he's about to faint. Yeah, he must be tired. Still Sarkaz pursuing us. Because we'll hold them off here. Us together. Oh, they finally got the train running. Mia, we're getting on. A VTuber's appearance? I guess so, yeah, because it kind of looks like, yeah, it would look like Botan. I really like Botan. The thing is, I can't ever watch any of the JP VTubers live because I don't understand, you know. But she has a nice voice. It's very calming to listen to. Mia. The train is moving. I kind of want to get an Amiya Nendoroid now, or an Amiya figure. The Goddess girl does not reply to you. You can tell she's shocked. She's never let emotions as unveiled and intense show before the operators. This moment is incomparable. What did she see? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The Sarkaz all come to a halt. A Sarkaz enters the ruins. Only wind remains. Seems to have once been part of the defense artillery. Most likely disturbed, it shakes off its wings, as if somewhat in response. The pale-haired Sarkaz turns around. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun. Her expression is as if she has recognized who is looking at her. Yet her eyes are filled with sorrow. Mia, are you alright? Have you been eating well? She still doesn't give you a response, and you're in no rush to give her one. In one ear, you hear the calls of foul beasts. But I saw her too. The train takes you rapidly from the station. The city wall, the war, and that pale-haired figure are all left far, far behind you. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Yeah, now we just gotta think. The center of Londinium is right before you. And all of you were riding into this storm. Now, yeah, you can kind of tell there's a thing there up above the tower. I did notice that. You're right. This is all from the doctor's point of view. And he has agency here.
Flawless victory! I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
You were, Merle. Good job. A little champ. Thanks, guys. Ooh, okay. Reflection of an Ideal. And 18. This is the last story node. Okay, after this then, I'm going to watch the trailer for episode 11. And then I think we can call it for the day. Your Majesty. Does Your Majesty share the same regrets? Manfred. Back then, in Casdell, you would never speak to me so guardedly. You'd look at me straight in the eye. There is no need to speak of past matters. Yeah, Teresa's... Bro, if she was dead and she was brought back, Teresa's fucked up. He messed up. Do you think a person dreams in death? I've dreamt of them so often the past few months. Again and again, I dream of that ship. I dream of conversations with that doctor, a few smiles. I dream of standing shoulder to shoulder with that silent commander on the ship's deck. I dream of sitting by her bedside every night, telling tales of the Sarkaz and this great land, lulling her to sleep. He knows all. However, a dream is but a dream. Isn't that so? Your cheeks. Ah, it's just ash. Is she crying? I do not shed tears. Yes, why do I not shed tears? They brought her back all wrong. You are aware of the threat the king of the Sarkaz bears. Of course, not even Mangrenarch or the Sanguinarch may be successfully... Wow. Oh, I guess that's only if Amiya takes off all 10 rings though, right? To defeat a Sarkaz king, the safest choice is naturally another one. Did you not intend that when you raised the suggestion to me? I also remember that you nearly killed me when I suggested to bring her back. Vomit inducing. Oh, so it wasn't even Manfred's thing, it was this guy. This guy is like a mad scientist. So he didn't want to do it. But we still need her. Only when the two of you stand together. Damn. So this guy was like the big bad. Yeah, these guys are sick. Probably a few of the memories ripped out. Given what they've been able to do, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that too. But I'm sure for all their faults and like, you know, conflicts they've had over the years, like that was still his sister. I'm pretty sure he didn't want to do that. You have never cared for that black crown. I have never stopped researching the Sarkaz king either. Thanks to her, I've made great progress. So he's been studying her too? Yeah, I don't like this guy. Then crush it. I did not expect you to return so late. Oh, the Sanguinarch. You neglected to inform me that the Banshee was there too. Ah, I thought you'd have guessed it. A Banshee can be more trouble to deal with than a Nocksharer. What frightening talent. That said, next time I'll simply stick his stung and gift it to his mother. The Regent and the Nockzerer King will not be pleased, Your Highness. They'd best not find out. How dare he use those toys mounted on the city walls on me? Half the filth on me is thanks to him. Yeah, we're not going to let him touch Amiya. We're going to protect her, guys. Gotta protect Amiya. As a tiny compensation. That bastard failed after all. It's fine. All of this is within the Regent's plans. Let them celebrate for now. You're right. Let them continue with their folly. Speaking of the nobles... No, nothing. Oh, wow. So he knows... But he's keeping his own counsel. I fear the Regent will not tolerate him much longer. Leader. Any movement from the Dukes. The Nockzerer King will be returning soon. Meet the Regent. Didn't you mention a Victorian noble sent some messengers back? Huh. One more thing. Is there? She actually chose to return. Yes. You have a plan? He took the mask off. He looks like Shining. A long wait. Wait, is this guy related to Shining? Not even the rest of the court likes that guy. Yeah, because I mean, he's kind of a weirdo. Liz, how are you feeling? Are we going too fast? Are you tired? I'm fine. You have to tell me if you feel any discomfort. No, that isn't my home. My home is with you and Neural. Ah. Didn't want you to come back here, but I wanted to. I want to find what I've lost. We'll find them and they'll help you get better. And then we'll return to Rhodes Island. Or we'll go wherever you want. Of course, Liz. No matter when, as long as you want it, I will stay by your side. They're best buds. Going on a brand new journey while returning to the starting point. Its high walls give Londinium the feeling of a giant cage or even a sealed graveyard. Also the past and present home of countless people. Many answers, a great deal more questions. Where are we going? A reunion or a separation? Oh, it's Rock. Yeah, you guys made it out alive. Oh, after all that, you has to get it out of her system. Now that the battle's over, it's okay to do that. Yeah, you guys are safe right now. Oh, wow, she's pretty. Hello. You are. Allerdale Cumberland. Call me Allerdale. I'm Clavicia's friend and the officer in charge of Otterig Borough. Cumberland. You're the Duke of Cumberland's daughter. I was just a small child when father passed away. After 20 years, I heard that the Duke of Cumberland was betrayed by other anti-royalist dukes. Which is why I'm here. You and the other nobles within the city have only just begun to bear fruit. Not just because she's the Count of Manchester's successor, though the Count has always been one of our most steadfast. All of the Knights of Tower were dead. You know who I am. I was not aware at first. How could I be surprised otherwise? Yeah, it's a big coat, isn't it? All these years, we never stopped looking for you, but there were never any clues. I never believed so. Many of those looking for me actually wanted to take my life. Perhaps so, but even among those, there are many who would have changed their minds. You've seen what's happened to Londinium. People lost their freedom long ago. Or tremble in fear. Even deep in slumber. Yeah, should that sudden execution all those years ago have gone another way? Do you really think that my presence here would change anything? Well, I'm sure they wouldn't let the Sarkaz in for one. Yeah, new possibility. I know you've already set your heart on it. You sent Isabel to contact me. Is that not a sign? I don't deny I've made a decision. But being prepared, you can never be fully prepared. We should begin, Lady Cumberland, Allerdale. Please walk me through. I'm sure you understand. Then, welcome home, Alexandrina. Oh, that's where they get Vina from. Your Majesty. Damn. Yeah, I like Isabel a lot more than Dagda. Ah, it's Calcit. Why are you breathing so hard, Heidi? It's tough to get a meeting with you. Did anyone follow you? How could I be your messenger? Frankly, many times in the past. Think about what you would say. But now that you're really standing before me, I suddenly feel that all those things I've imagined mean nothing. At least I will always be prepared. Are you in a hurry to see Amiya? I've confirmed that she's currently safe. I have a number of matters I need to take care of. There's someone. She's been waiting to meet you. Aha! Start talking. You're alive. That's right. Like, the last time she saw the doctor and Calcit, we like threw her through a wall, right? I feel like that's what happened. You're as calm as ever. Hard for me to tell if you knew before you got here or not. It's Teresa. It really was Teresa. How could you to let Teresa's get his hands on her body? Yeah, the V's for Victoria. Amiya. Oh, this is a nice place. What did you see on the train? And I shouldn't hide it from you anyway. I saw her. Miss Rock really was talking about her. Calcit said and W's attitude towards me. 4 years ago, she passed away. There's one thing we definitely wouldn't get wrong. That day, we really lost her. What's this about? Yeah, she's the biggest Teresa simp. The moment I saw her on the train, I finally understood. Besides anger, sorrow. To the sarcasm, anger and sorrow are symbiotic. And all of those emotions seem to converge in her eyes. You're hurting. Those sarcasms shattered by hate and prejudice, this is nothing. I was nearly drowned under that turbulent wave of emotion. What did Teresa go through? That's not your responsibility. Is it really not? But when I saw her with my own 2 eyes, since I'm here, I need to know the truth. Yeah, we need to find out. And if the truth brings about more pain, you can be afraid, Amiya, but we will walk onwards together. Yeah. Dr. Huffy, together. Let's look for the answer. There's also an answer I need. There's an urgent matter concerning Alexandrina. Alexandrina is awkward to say though. Why not just Alexandria? Or Alexandra? This matter relates to you, Dr. Huffy. Is Edward Artorius' relic in your possession? That's what her that's Tallulah's dad, right? Edward Artorias. Oh, and she's on her way to Londinium too. So she has a bone to throw in this fight as well. Oh, there's another one. 1019. Is this about Tallulah? It said Draco. Drina, Alexa, Big Al. All the way back in episode 6. Yeah, she's like related to a duke, if I recall. The Empire of Hippogriff was officially renamed the Empire of Ursus. Historians believe that the cause of the fall from power was the corruption and incompetence. Ursus uprising. Ancient standing up against the elders' authority. Yet if we look back on this war from a different perspective, okay, what questions follow? Hypergryphia. Cal asked to borrow Tallulah's father's remains. Was that what it was? His body? I thought the body was buried with the mom. Would the revolution have still taken place if, as the rulers, the Hippogriffs had not insisted on a policy of racial discrimination? Would the Hippogriff Empire's downfall have been averted? What if the Kagan's cavalry never set foot? Tallulah. Hello. Miss Koshelna. Miss Koshelna. That's right. You can actually go inside if you'd like. No need. Her voice is pretty clear as is. You may not be able to find the answers to those questions in any textbooks. Give them some thought. Write it down. Enjoy your brief freedom. Hippogriff teacher. This is the black snake, isn't it? Is this another... It looks like the dad that she killed originally. What? Found you. It is. Why did she go into the city? To look for someone. 9. You said it yourself. We want to pass judgment on her, right? Without this answer, she won't even believe half a word she says herself. What if she makes a run for it? They won't. She knows very well that she has nowhere to go. No matter where she goes, I'll take her in again. He wanted to be pretty on the weekend. He sussed it out. Oh, I sussed it out. Thanks, man. Well, I don't think it was that hard, though. Like, if you look at their character designs, the colors, and just the way, like, it was drawn, it looks way too fancy to be a random NPC. And Tallulah was right there. I guess all the clues were already there. In half an hour, this route won't be so safe anymore. I thought I would have seen you much sooner, Tallulah. Koshelna. Couldn't have picked a more obvious name, could you, Kashi? Names are just a way to refer to people. You can call me Violet. Your name is of little importance. Why have you come then, Tallulah? Because you want a definite answer from me? That yes, Kashi has left your body and you're just Tallulah and no one else? You will get what you want. Are you willing to believe me? Is it the same black snake though, or is it like different? Are there multiple Kashis? Have you gone back to our home then? That's not my home. But you read my letter nonetheless, didn't you? The Scales correspondence. I don't know if I should be gasping in admiration. The territory has fallen to such neglect. What is there in this small northern town? You preferred cities further south. Yeah, who knows like how he broke her too? Like what did he have over her? Not the tundra. No purpose beyond aesthetics. What if I told you I'm here because your footsteps can be found in the tundra? The history of humanity is a history of struggle. If you remember all of that, then shouldn't Tallulah, the fighter of the tundra, and Tallulah, the woman who succeeded the title of Duke, be one and the same to me? Who do you truly blame for this series? Yeah, it was your fault, right? The very moment your head turns, you will throw yourself. You want to use your judgment on me to judge yourself. What you want is a tiny bit of mental comfort. You thought I would let you witness my fury? I've rehearsed everything you've said up to this very moment in my head. Huh. Take a look at this school. They believe that the sunlight of May will melt the snow. So you're sullying their innocence with your ideas. I'm just a normal lecturer here. If they want authority, they can fight for it themselves. Yeah, you just gave up after Tallulah? Never thought of it as failure. The Union was not destroyed, and neither was Kashi's plan. Right, you managed to stop him. The war he sought, the war that could have changed Ursa's history in an instant, never came to be. But Ursa still went on the trajectory that Kashi had set. War is happening. Conflict between the council and the army, and the will of the people. And I will stand atop, sowing seeds. Spur these revolutions to take root. Yeah, so he's spreading ideas. If a ruler is so inflexible that they don't adapt to the changing tides, they're following up. Damn, so he's practical. I almost forgot you hated that word as much as you hated Kashi's control. How many times has power changed hands? Tallulah, you are me and I am you. What we want is an Ursus that can yet spark fires. When the fire is over, will these lands become more prosperous? Yeah, I would like a Tallulah operator as well. The Black Snake is immortal, not because I want to live, but because Ursus must live. So this guy is like, he's like whatever Emperor is, and Zaro, like whatever they are. The Aslan heir has returned to Londinium. Ooh, this is the sister, the leader. In exchange. Couldn't be more obvious. The situation has changed. Ever since our spy's cover was blown. Yeah, I want Patriot back too. A Colombian arms dealer. A month ago, they recovered their previous leader, you mean Tallulah. If all the information we've received thus far is correct, she could very well be a Draco. I mean, she is a Draco. Bagpipe. Oh, it's Bagpipe and Chan. I thought Bagpipe was finally going to see Horn again. That's an interesting theory, ATG. That almost makes him like a computer virus. The county's mounted police. You thought she'd be waiting for you to rescue her somewhere? Okay, so she found out she made it out then. That's cool. Oh, she's bawling her eyes out now. Ah, we're missing the hug scene. You're gonna leave then? You think pretty fast, don't you? Zhen Huichi never gives up halfway. Only then will I do what I should have done long ago. I will find Tallulah. Yeah, a hug CG would have been nice to have. Whether everything that I say comes from the bottom of my heart. Will you kill me here then? Will you commit such a horrifying crime? You taught me all of this. Aside from you, there's more than one black snake within Ursus's borders. There's gotta be more than one black snake. Your new body is fragile. It wouldn't take any more work to kill you than it took to kill that old Phidia. What are you waiting for then? Terrifying infected murderer reemerges in college campus. That's the headline. You wouldn't mind having that on your reputation. In 3 minutes either. They don't stand a chance. If the royal guards found out that the immortal monster, the mastermind behind Chernobog, was right here. I don't think they would believe you though, right? It's almost time. She's wearing my handcuffs. So what did she do with the Koshelna or Kashi? You want to know what I got out of her? She said that's not who she is anymore. No, but I'm also not the old Tallulah. A weird feeling. An immortal evil god will die eventually, but I won't be the one to kill her. Ursus will kill her. Man, like, so that's crazy. There's things like Kashi all over the Arknights world. There's things like the Emperor and those Phareus or whatever all over the Arknights world. All these like super immortals. The infected there are waiting for us. Oof, we did it. So we've unlocked Return to Mist, episode 11. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do the adverse ones in my own time. Episode... Oh, so it's episode 11 that was recently unlocked, not episode 12. Why did I think that was episode 12? Alright. Hold on, guys. I want to watch the Return to Mist. Yeah, this came out 2 months ago. I guess I did catch up really quickly. Hold on. It's over here. Okay.
この怒りも悲しみも痛いほど真実だ。強いられた覚悟に心がひび割れても捨てることなど許されない。誰もが求めあがく最善はいつもちっぽけな理想を踏みにじる。アークナイツ新章最下変人ドクター。
Okay, that's hype. That's pretty hype. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't like seeing her in pain either, but... was there stainless? What do you mean stainless? I can't believe we're here though already. Episode 11. I thought that was episode 12. But guys, I can't really close the poll, but I mean it's pretty much a solid thing. So the next Arknights event that I'm gonna do is gonna be Twilight of Volumond. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. No game trailer. I think we watched the trailer, right? Yeah, fairly certain we just watched the trailer. Hold up. Where is that? Where did I put that thing? So yeah, looks like Twilight of Volumond 1. This was actually kind of a surprise because like, yeah, it took the majority of the votes. So that one will be the next side event that I'll do. I'm trying to make that a collab stream, so I need to like reach out again to the other person I was gonna collaborate with. But yeah, I guess I'm also gonna start up episode 11 the next time too. The animated one. Ah, okay, hold on. Where is that? Hold on, let me see if I can find that one. So you're saying so it's okay, let me search Return to Mist instead of just episode 11. Return to Mist. Oh, okay, the 1 minute 46 version. Or no, there's one that's 2 minutes and 59. Okay, probably that one, actually. Okay, yeah. Where was that scene? Yeah, because they got rid of their king. Two decades. Oh yeah, Victoria Manfred mentioned that. Steam Knights. These guys do a good job with their trailers. Was that Little Siege? That was Little Siege, wasn't it? New operators. That guy. Otter. A besieger. Paprika. Oh, I got Paprika, actually. Oh, he's... Hold up. So we've been calling him Feist this... Okay, so he chose an operator name as Stainless instead of just staying with... But we already know him as Feist. Yeah, Siege Lily. And there's a sword. Siege Lily. New outfits. Okay, I remember seeing those ones come out. This was fairly recently. I don't think I got any of them actually, though. Operator records for Rock. Gloomy Shipyard. Oh, it looks like the university. I don't think I remember seeing that. Emblem maid outfit need. I need another maid outfit for Calcit too, though. She needs to come bring that back. All right, so what was I gonna say? Right. So for now, yeah, we'll be closing up shop soon, but for now, next week we will be starting with Return to Mist, guys. I'm gonna start it up. I do plan to do the side story as well. Well, I don't know if I should start Return to Mist already. I'm gonna do the Twilight of Volumond, but I need to reach out to it's either I do it with Rin, because she said she could stream it with me, or I just do it alone. What do you guys think? Well, can I do a poll right now? Hold up. Where's my chat window? Best to catch up to get it out of the way. Yeah, but we could save it too, though, you know. Main quest. Personally, do what fits with my scheduling best. I mean, it's either or, to be honest. I'm gonna set a timer for like a minute, then I'll end it. I'll end the poll, and then we'll say goodbye for the day then. About 50-50. Then again, I guess I could start it too, like if I do Twilight, and then you know, whoever like can just join later on as well. Nah, we're at about yeah, 57:43. All right, 10 more seconds. Because that determines I'll make the thumbnail for this. Okay, side story it is then. Alright, so we'll do Twilight next week. Alright guys, I'm gonna get prepped up for that then. I'm gonna reach out to who I need to reach out to. And I'll catch up with y'all later then too. Alright guys, we'll be cutting off here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling with me. Found out a lot of cool stuff today. I'm gonna try to work on some of those adverse events on my own. Hopefully I'll be able to beat them. Other than that, I hope you have a good night. If it's morning for you like it is for me, I hope you have a good morning. And I'll catch y'all later. Huffy Bear out. Thanks guys. See ya.